One of the legend them we are part DJ.
That is it.
I'm not talking drift, I talk TJ.
That is it.
You hear that? Fully Gaza.
Masicka, you ready for your lyrical clash for Alkaline? Masicka, you ready for your lyrical clash for Alkaline? I see you make new chain, you know. So you are the goat for dancehall. The world knows I one goat and Alkaline in a dancehall.
The best. You get me? For the best, you know it got already.
Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Shawn issuing a reminder. And this reminder comes after Masicka recently called himself the GOAT. You know, Masicka actually released a new music video named the GOAT, you understand? So Shawn make a particular post. Some people are speculate say it could be geared towards Masicka. And I'm going to show no what go on. You understand, my people? Separately from that, we're going to talk about an Alkaline fan says that Masicka must clash Alkaline for the GOAT status, as Alkaline is the real GOAT in dancehall. Also, we're going to talk about dancehall artist Yaksta seemingly cuts off his locks, and of course you know say that shocked some of the people. You understand? Them I wonder if it's real or if it's AI. So I'm going to show you what go on there. So, and also we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel announcing a major performance that him have on our Halloween day, yeah my people, and this is in Houston. So I'm giving us some more information on that later down in the video. Also we're going to talk about Idonia's manager finally clarifies the news as it relates to the entertainer's home being raided by police a few days ago. And also we're going to talk about TikToker One Kevin urges Aidonia to leave Jamaica as he might actually be targeted. Yeah man. Also we're going to talk about Mr. Vegas getting a warning about Beenie Man, and this comes after Vegas called himself one of the best stage performers and actually left out Beenie Man's name. You see it? Also we're going to talk about Lisa Hanna seemingly clapping back at selector Footer Hype, and also dancehall artist Popcaan sending out a serious message to all of the bloggers them. You see it? So before we're going to further into the topics, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell, put it on all, that way you can get notified when I post a new video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Shawn making a couple posts, and the posts, you don't know, some people are speculating it's geared towards Masicka, and ever since Masicka got so boom and dropped the new song or the new video named The GOAT, and also purchased the GOAT chain or a pendant or whatever you want to call it. You see my people, a lot of persons that say Masicka this cartel and him a shade cartel and him a this and that, and you don't know him talk up some little things also in the song. You get what me I say? And of course Masicka called himself the GOAT. Some people probably look on it as a this because Vybz Kartel recently called himself the GOAT as well. You see me even have a song where he talk about GOAT and considering himself to be the GOAT based on the shows them where he must sell off and all them little things. There is it. So we see Shawn go so boom and make a couple posts like me say. One of them him actually post up a photo with him and Kartel Zine and the crown the over Vybz Kartel head. When I see it on the screen, and him have a Kartel playing at the background, now play around with fire. Let me actually run a little piece of the clip.
Play around with fire, ramp with the girls and you're gonna get fire.
Yeah man, of course, you see it our caption saying, don't play with fire, little boy. Who you think him could have called little boy? Anyway, separately from that, him also make another post, Zine, and him say, yo, my head too mad for styling. You get it? With some mulipa laughing emoji. Tell a boy or girl go SYM now from my sister ya styler. You see it? And Shawn did even post like a preview for a song or something. And I don't know if him a shades Masicka in that song, but I go actually play a little piece of it. Only can tell me when I think. You see it?
I'm confused. Like the damn feud. Left from crocodile to goat, yeah what? Left from weed to cokehead, yeah what?
Yeah man, him also write a caption saying the PUSSY them did still want to see the GOAT to hell. Hashtag run the place. Gaza still run the place, nigga. And him say loading or something like that. You see it? So I guess the loading part, him a preview a new diss track for Masicka. I don't know people or anything about this. I see all the people at this Shawn over upon wait name Main Dangers. I say Shawn need to go look at career, Shawn need to go do this, Shawn need to go do that. The amount of things I must say about him over there, but big up Shawn as me say, I'm not calling no name, him not tag nobody, so we don't really know who the entertainer talk. But you don't know, say a lot of controversy right now surround Masicka name and stuff like that, is it? Yeah, man, we even see one Kevin about Masicka and also talk about Masicka fall off and one bag of thing, my people. So, when you can tell me anything about this in the comment section. Also, we're going to talk about an Alkaline fan who says that if Masicka want the GOAT status, he must have to clash Alkaline, my people, is it? Yeah, man, the man say right now, Alkaline are the real GOAT in a dancehall and things. So, make a jump right in another clip here. And of course, only can tell me anything about this in the comment section, is it?
Masicka, you ready for your lyrical clash for Alkaline? Masicka, you ready for your lyrical clash for Alkaline? I see you make new chain, you know. So you are the GOAT for dancehall. The world knows how one GOAT and Alkaline in a dancehall. You ready for your lyrical clash? Masicka, you ready for your lyrical clash? And no Kartel is where you shoot off and Kartel are running up. Alkaline different. I say if you're ready for your lyrical clash. Because from what you see you shoot off a Kartel. Because Kartel come and say, one under my nose. And you come and say 17 shoot off a shot off your nose. You can't run them blood style with blood. Alkaline, you know, you know too. Alkaline different. You know Alkaline are the only GOAT in a dancehall. You make chain by you the GOAT for dancehall. I say if you're ready for your lyrical clash. You ready? You better blood ready. Yeah, man. War can ball blood cree.
One thing we know, you know, a long time people are called for a clash between Alkaline and Masicka. Will it ever happen? I don't know, but we know it would definitely be a very interesting clash and thing. So, I don't know, two bad artists, you know. Do you think that Alkaline right now is the GOAT in dancehall and for Masicka actually get that status, he must have clash the Vendetta bars? More to tell me in the comment section.
Wagwan, for all my Jamaicans, we just had big boy Masicka pull up. We just made him a crazy pendant. And he copped a 500-gram prong set Cuban to go with it. Yeah, man.
One side till the land slide, you know what I mean? The best. You get me? For the best, you know it got already. The GOAT, you know it go with there. One.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is Idonia's manager, who is now speaking on the news that came out as it relates to police raiding the entertainer's home, is it? So make we get into this article so we understand what's going on. So it's Idonia's home raided by police. Manager Love Lawrence clarifies false media reports. On Friday morning, the calm of dancehall star Idonia's household was shattered when members of the police force carried out a raid as part of what authorities describe as a broader targeted operation across the St. Andrew North Division. The search, which began shortly after 5 a.m., saw lawmen presenting a signed warrant before combing through the entertainer's home. Despite the intensity of the early morning intrusion, nothing illegal was found on the premises. Present during the raid were Aidonia, his wife, his young son, and another family member. That relative was taken to the Constant Spring police station. However, according to Idonia's brother and manager, Love Lalo Lawrence, who arrived amid the operation, the detainment was purely procedural. No one was arrested. Nothing illegal was found. One family member was taken by the police to the station to check if there were any infractions against him. That's it, Lawrence clarified. Speaking with prison marketing consultant, Lawrence expressed his shock at the turn of events, calling it an unnecessary stain on Idonia's reputation. I am very surprised by this operation because Idonia, an upstanding family man and beloved member of his community. So to see this unfold is embarrassing and taints the artist's image with his community. Idonia's sole focus is his family and career. He said, checks by our team revealed that the other men taken into custody had nothing to do with Idonia's camp. Those men were from a separate operation conducted earlier by the lawmen. Meanwhile, despite the disruption, Idonia has remained focused on his musical output. The entertainer is currently promoting his single Pitter Pot, produced by Steve the Genius McGregor. The official video released earlier this week has already garnered more than 254,000 views on YouTube, signaling continued support from fans even as questions linger around Friday's police action. So yes, my people, that is what's going on as it relates to what Idonia's brother has to say about the whole situation, is it? So one person was taken in as it relates to, you know, them searching Idonia's home, not two, like what we initially reported. You understand? Well, that's where the article them did come out and I say are two persons, but Yeah, people, that is what's going on. Now, remember, I'm telling you, say, popular TikToker one Kevin, him a tell Aidonia, you know, say him need to take away himself, say the artist them not safe in a Jamaica, and him a talk up a bag of things, the government a target the artist them, and one bag of thing, you see my people. So, I'm going to play that clip here. Only can tell me if you don't agree with what one Kevin is saying in the comment section, all right?
All right, Idonia, as an artist, you know see what go on with the whole of artists, them we are big artists like you. Them leave Jamaica. You know why? Because the government of Jamaica do not like his own Jamaican artists them. Because him as I say, una go take gun and distribute to the streets. And them thought them have a use for una because una our artists and una make money. Right now, what them I do right now, I use your cousin as an excuse to come dig your house down. That no make no sense. Your cousin get done in the street. Where them a dig down your house for? Now your cousin house them fi dig down, me G. How they reach at the artist's house when none of the artists get. Alright, you don't find nothing in the man's house. As someone could have got the man's house, go set up the man and plant things in the man's house to bro. You see me I say? But guess what? This is just the start of the foolishness what I'm about to come with. Because right now you are a target in your own country. You understand? And that's why most Jamaican artists leave. Look for Adi. Adi left Jamaica because he knows that if he's a target in a Jamaica, when they don't have Adi for target, who you think they're going to target? Oh no! A time up, brother. Lift up left Jamaica. Try something somewhere else. You're a big artist. Nothing wrong with loving Jamaica and going back to Jamaica to visit Jamaica. But something wrong with living there underneath the government going to have in Jamaica because that's him the problem.
Yeah, man. So we're in a saying, I feel like Idonia need to be careful on the thing the entertainer is being targeted. Or do you think, you know, somebody just tell the police some wrong thing and them go there and obviously them not find nothing, you see it? More on them tell me in the comment section, alright? So the next thing we're going to talk about is Mr. Vegas getting a warning as it relates to Beenie Man Zine. And this is because Mr. Vegas goes to boom and put out a video in which Mr. Vegas will make it be known that he's one of the best stage performers in Jamaica, or just stage performer as a dancehall artist, you understand? And him also called Capleton and somebody else's name. But a man put out a video and said Mr. Vegas have him, you know, remember Beenie Man, because Beenie Man and a regular performer, you see me? As a matter of fact, the man is basically saying that Beenie Man is a better stage performer than Mr. Vegas, so Mr. Vegas shouldn't even leave out Beenie Man name. You understand, my people? So make we check out that clip here. Only can tell me if you don't agree or not. You see it?
Mr. Vegas, I see a little John have a thing going on from a few days about now when they must say who start sing J before and where and where, whatever. But I don't really come to talk about that and now, still here. I now make this pass, you know. I see you make a next video where you talk about some performance. When you're saying, you know, you're one of the best or whatever, nothing wrong with that, but you mention Capleton name and you mention Elephant Man name and you mention your name. So what you trying to tell me? So what you do overlook Beenie Man? Are you name member for calling name or you just never want to call him name? I don't understand that, Vegas. I know you're Beenie Man good, you know, and you're Beenie Man have no problem at all. And me and you know and the whole world know say when it come to performance, Beenie Man and Capleton they are the top two performance. So when you talk about performance, you have to mention Beenie Man and Capleton first before you mention nobody else. Then you mention Elephant Man. See? Then you mention yourself. Then Bounty Killer. You see, pre? So Mr. Vegas, I don't know what go on, but I don't know at the same thing make Little John come out and come burn a fire, you know, because when he hear you mention some name and then him know your film name call, and if you know say him a do it long time too. And you know mention him, you feel away. So how you think Beenie go feel when Beenie Man hear this? So you mention Capleton name, feel name and the Elephant and call feel. No, you can't do that. You know say Beenie Man they are the top two performer. You know that, Mr. Vegas. So me I wonder what go on. I mean on this time I not bash you. Me just want to know why problem. If you never remember, or you just never want to call his name or what. You see, pre? Tell me what you think, people. Yet Barrett talk. I'm out.
Yeah, man. So that's what's going on. Definitely Beenie Man is a good performer, one of Jamaica's best performers, you see it? And of course, you know, Elephant Man up there as well. Elephant Man full of energy, you see me? Yaksta is a good performer. You don't know, you have Capleton. That man full of so much energy. People are wonder, oh, you have so much energy, you understand? You know, Bounty can do him thing as well. Good performer. Obviously, Bounty is not the best. Or I wouldn't say Bounty even in the top 5, but Bounty definitely is a good performer. You're never disappointed when you got a Bounty Killer show, you understand? understand? But anyway, my people, let me know if you not agree or you think, you know, being a man of the Mr. Vegas level when it comes to, you know, performing on stage and thing. But obviously the man put out the video which him a counters, you know, them type of argument there, you see it. So moving on to the next topic now. We're going to talk about dancehall artist Yaksta shocking some of the fans them with a particular photo that he posted on his Instagram page. Now you see when it comes to artists, you don't know them very crafty, you understand? So for me personally believe it, you know, maybe if I did 20 years ago, I could have said yes, that's true. But you see, with AI right now, you can't really believe what you see. And you can't really even believe what you hear unless you hear it directly in front of you and, you know, you see it and all of that. But nevertheless, we see Yaksta post up that photo there. And him write a caption saying, "Good morning, my name's Young Elder, pleased to meet you." And then we see Chronicler jump in the comment section and say, "AI man, right?" And him tag Yaksta and him say, "One bush." And we see Yaksta respond and say, "Don't have to be dread to be Rasta. One peace and love, my bro. Fresh start, no sugar." Yes, eat my people. And you don't know how all the people, as me say, I react to it and things. So I'm not going to say him trim or not, people. You can decide for yourself, because next thing you know, this is for a music video and all them type of thing. Like them artists, as me say, they are very crafty, you see it. Anyway, moving on to the next topic now. Dancehall artist Popcaan sends out a message to the bloggers them. Yeah man, the man say the bloggers them all them do I tear down the artist them, and one bugger thing him a blaze a wicked fire, is it? So make a jump in the clip so you can hear what Popcaan have to say to the bloggers them.
Yeah, me bun blogger and vlogger.
No!
Yeah,
Well,
no blogger and no vlogger.
no time.
You try spoil dancer, you try spoil music, and try spoil artists.
Yeah, man.
No blogger, not to rate artists. All phone thing of tear on artists to make a little chumps a month. Respect on hustle, but don't tear on artists on the rate, yeah?
That is it.
Me media.
Yes, so that is what's going on. Popcaan say him respect the hustle, but you don't know, say the tear down an artist that not really call for, you get me. But I don't know, what do you think? When I agree with the Popcaan and say, I don't feel like say I go too hard against bloggers, because you have artists, we are tear down artists as well and stuff like that. But when you can tell me when you think about this in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Vybz Kartel, who is set to perform in Houston, Texas on Halloween Day. Is it? So the story is saying Vybz Kartel to perform in Houston, Texas on Halloween Day. Vybz Kartel has announced a major live performance set for Halloween Day, Friday, October the 31st at the 19,000 Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, home of the Houston Rockets. The show, promoted by J Upscale, was announced with an official poster featuring the dancehall icon seated in a gold suit against a deep red backdrop. The Houston date follows a string of headline-making announcements for October, including his 3 Scotiabank Arena shows in Toronto. This will mark Kartel's first ever live arena performance in Houston, a city with one of the largest Caribbean populations in the United States. It will also be Kartel's 8th arena show in the United States for 2025. Yeah, man, so it's a good look. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Next thing we're going to talk about is Lisa Hanna seemingly hitting back at Foota Hype. Because you don't know, Foota Hype recently criticized Lisa Hanna over a particular photo that she posted when she did in a swimwear and stuff like that. Foota never liked the angle. And him not think, as a woman, when respect certain way, she's supposed to post those type of photos, you see it. So Lisa Hanna seemingly clap back at the selector right now. So we could get into this article so we can understand what's going on. So it's a Lisa Hanna seemingly claps back at Foota Hype and critics over social media posts. Lisa Hanna responded to critics who have taken issue with her choice of attire and presence on social media. For weeks, some have suggested that the former Miss World and Member of Parliament should dress age appropriately and refrain from posting revealing photos, accusing her of drawing unnecessary attention. In a video shared on her Instagram on Friday, October the 3rd, Hanna shared her perspective on the matter, directly addressing her detractors. She began by acknowledging that she had heard the criticism and referenced a post she made back in July that went viral, where she was seen wearing a swimsuit along with a couple of posts similar in nature. So I've heard the chatter, some of it really loud, some of the whispers that perhaps I'm going through some kind of midlife crisis because I choose choose to share some pictures of myself in a swimsuit over the summer. Yes, summer. And I was under the sun in my own skin, just enjoying Jamaica. Lisa Hanna continued by stating that while she didn't feel the need to defend herself, she was offering a different perspective. She emphasized that the notion of wearing swimwear or dressing lightly in the hottest months of the year, summer, should not be seen as a negative thing, regardless of age or gender. I don't think I need any defense in this situation, but I wanted to invite maybe a shift in perspective. So first, let's retire this notion that wearing a swimsuit or summer clothing or showing a little bit more skin in our hottest month or daring to share it and post it at any stage once you're an adult is strange or suspicious. I believe a woman or man, whether they are 20, 40, 60, 85, has every right to show up radiant and unapologetically alive in their own skin. The former MP then addressed those who suggested she might be going through a midlife crisis. Anna responded by firmly stating that her actions are deliberate and that she is fully aware of what she wants to do and what she is doing. She added that those who immediately resort to criticism might be trapped in rigid ways of thinking from the times when persons weren't open-minded to self-expressions. And second, what I find is that when people say crisis, what they're trying to say is that there's instability, as if confidence must be confusion, as if visibility is some kind of rebellion we're forcing on people. But I want to be clear, choosing how to show up in the world is not instability, it's intention. And perhaps the instinct to call it a crisis maybe comes from a habit of years of institutional memory of a culture that really fears change. Lisa further stated that the critics think they have a say in judging her and her choices, along with suggesting that the critics may not necessarily stem from the belief that what she's doing is a bad thing, but rather from insecurity her confidence might provoke in others. And so their labels become diagnoses, even prescriptions, as if they have the right to, prognosis for my life. And often what they call a crisis is not my crisis, or it's not a crisis at all, but perhaps a reflection of someone else's discomfort, what they're experiencing, a projection that they're uneasy, and that, my supposed unraveling and my shift must be their fracture that take its personal. Yes, or take it personal, I should have said. So my people, Lisa Hanna, she'll fire back at them, and that's not the full thing, but of course I can't read out the whole of that, because she definitely give it to the people who have a problem with it. And when they say Foota Hype go live again, a counter what she say, and also me even see Mr. Vegas a call out Foota Hype and thing, is it? So when it say, only thing the selector need for this to make the woman stay, well, not just him, anybody else that have a problem with the way she dress, if she want to post a photo in a swimwear, that's her business. As some you look on it still, if she want to post it with no swimwear on, a fair business that, me I tell you the truth. It no matter if me have respect for her or not, you understand me as some people. And then again, in a swimwear, nothing wrong with that, but as a post, Foota was just talking about the angle where it was taken. You see me? It was, where I call it now, a lower angle looking up, I guess I can call it. But anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section, and thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until I drop the next video. I'm out.